And that's why I said it start with the basic communication with one another. Goddesses, you know what I'm saying? You could heal the community so much. I wasn't playing, just giving out hugs. You don't even know. And like I say, gods, you could heal by us about accepting the hug. Like I say, niggas is too tough to accept the hugs, man. Motherfuckers will wake up in the morning in the AM. Won't even smile. In the AM, it won't even smile. Motherfuckers will rise in the AM and won't even smile. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got her. Won't even shed a tear. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna shed a tear in front of his goddess. Ain't gonna shed a tear in front of his kids. Your son never seen you shed a tear, so now what example is you showing him? You making him feel like he gotta be. And now you walk around all bottled, but you supposed to be water. You can't flow when your soul is bottled up with all these emotions and this hurt and this pain. You gotta release it. You can only release it through letting it flow. Through letting it out through tears, to crying cleanses the etheric bodies, the astral bodies, and the soul. That shit is therapeutic. That's not weak. That's not weak. But they got you thinking if you a man, okay, that's some female shit if you cry. What? Nigga, well, I will cry right now about some shit that hit me hard, nigga, and try me if you want to. Nigga, I will shoot you in your shit while crying. I will whoop your ass while crying. Nigga, what is you talking? No, that don't mean none of that. Now, you feeling like that, you can't even love on your goddess. You can't even love on your kids. That's all feminine energy. That takes feminine energy. You have to give your kids feminine energy as a father. What you call love is I call it feminine energy. That's feminine energy. You got to tap into the feminine energy within you to be able to father your kids. You can't be with your kids like you is with the world. You know what I'm saying? Them two different. That's why I say, yeah, you a God, but even Jesus, well, a lot of y'all, especially the shorties. Well, man, 13, 14, 15, boy, you want to cry so bad, but you don't want to cry because, like, man, if I cry, they going to say I ain't game. They going to think I'm soft. They going to say I ain't for them. Now, why you think it's shorties out here killing motherfuckers? Especially in my city. You know what I'm saying? Shorties will kill you quick. Because shit, it was like that when I was coming up. Shit, I'll kill you quickly. So I don't even judge them. I know how they got there because I had got there before. But what is that? A lot of that be pent up emotion and rage, chaos energy, but it's misplaced. But that's the feminine energy that brings out that aggression. Now when they murder, they think they op, but that's not they op. But they think that because that's what they being shown on TV and music, and that's what they seeing. That's why I tell the elderly, like, don't judge the youth. Them our kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't judge the youth because we came before them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, and the elderly came before us. Like, you know, like, so we gotta heal. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I see we at 700 tonight. It's a beautiful thing. Peace to the gods and the goddesses. But we have to heal. This is needed too. Going into battle, you gotta heal. You gotta be able to tap into the feminine side in you so that you can teach your kids, be there for your so that you can truly be a proof. As a God, our job is to provide and protect. So how can you be a true provider and protector if you can't relate to your goddesses around you? You can't relate to your wife. You can't relate to your daughter. You can't correlate to your son. You can't relate to your mom. You can't feel your grandmama. You can't feel your auntie. You can't feel your little sister. You can't feel your niece. You can't feel your girlfriend. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't relate to nothing they saying because you too locked into your masculine energy, which is not receptive. Like, I ain't trying to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be masculine energy with the oppressors, but with the goddesses, you want a feminine energy. You give her that. You give her that, right? But if you see she don't deserve that, whether it be a family member or not, then you remove that out from them. But you don't change your divinity. You don't lower your divinity. You know what I'm saying? By not having that side of you open, because having that side of you open is the aggression you need to truly protect. You know, it's the motivator. It's the extra juice. You know, you can relate to the pain of your goddesses. That motivates you to protect them harder. You know what I'm saying? It's a science to it. Like, Also creating. When you create, we are creators. We are the original scientists. Like anytime you're dealing with creation, you're dealing with birth. That's all feminine energy. That's the feminine energy that births anything. That's the feminine energy that births anything. Now hear me reflection. Even Jesus wept, man. Go get you a hug, man. You hear me? Cry, let it out. You don't need nobody. You can let it out to yourself if you ain't got nobody around you. Because they'll tell you never cry, never let them see you weak. You see, all these little quotes, that don't make you weak. That does not make you weak. That make you real. You're absorbing all these negative frequencies all day. You're supposed to let it push that shit up out of you. It's like taking a shit. Absorb it, release it. You know what I'm saying? Either that or what? You're going to hurt somebody. Or hurt